sometimes when life forces you to let go of everything, it's because it's time for the beginning of everything. Sometimes the old creations must be erased. The old paintings that you spent your life, your energy, your love, and your heart creating, the stories you've been addicted to, the beliefs, your identity, the people, all of your life, the cage you've decorated and refused to leave has to be shattered, removed, let go of in order for something new to come in. If there's one thing I learned, is that the harder you fight the currents of life, the harder it gets. The stronger you push your head against the wall, against the closed doors, the more you bang and fight, the more damage is done while nothing is actually accomplished. If only you realize that life is trying to guide you towards this new, beautiful opening that it wants you to go walk through. Sometimes life forces you to let go of everything, and when it does, I want you to remember this. You're not actually letting go of anything. You're simply allowing the space for the new. If we stay stuck in the idea of loss, we will experience it as such. However, if we choose to understand that there is no such thing as a loss, because please understand, it's a law of universe, it's a law of physics. Energy can neither be lost nor destroyed, simply transformed. It is a law of physics. I will say it again. Energy can never be lost or destroyed. It is simply transformed. So if you allow this understanding to take place, even a little bit, that there is no loss, simply transformation, simply redefining. And I know it's a skill that you have, but maybe you've not been using or have learned to adapt to your everyday experiences to its fullest potential. But you have the skill to redefine, to create, to construct, to morph your entire life, your experience, and yourself. The avatar that you are, the story that you have the skill to create it. Sometimes the cost to your new life, the cost to your happiness, the cost to your new beautiful painting is the old one. Think of it like the painting, your life, the stories that you spent creating and loving on. And I know you love it. I know you can be so addicted to it because it's familiar, it's comfortable, it's all you've known. Maybe you've had this one canvas and you've spent years and years creating it and working on it, and it's just all you know. Maybe all you used were dark colors. You've never even used white. You've never even used gold. So you don't even know what it looks like. You've never experienced it, but you will never know what it looks like until you let go. So sometimes you have to understand that the old painting, it's just what's been in the past. It has nothing to do with the capacity of what may be waiting for you in the future. If you allow yourself to understand that when you choose to let go, you're not losing anything. You're simply allowing the space for something new to come in. Think of it like if you've spent your time creating and pouring yourself into this painting and you love it and it's so beautiful, but the canvas is full. There's no more space to create. It is full, and so life is taking it away and it's telling you, listen, there is this blank new canvas that I know with all the experience you have now, you can create something beautiful, but I need you to trust me and I need you to let go of this old painting that simply has no more space to create. And oh yes, it can feel scary, it can feel unknown, unfamiliar, but oh how exciting. You get to choose your colors, you get to choose your narrative, you get to choose the shapes and the patterns and everything that you get to experience on this new canvas. And so sometimes when life forces you to let go of everything, it's because it's time for the beginning of everything. Your life has not ended. Oh no. It's just beginning. Whatever it is you seem to have lost, whether it is people, occupations, identity, relationships, places, you name it, it has not been lost, because once again, energy in physics, which we are living in the physical world, energy cannot be destroyed or lost. It is the law. It can simply be transformed into something else, and the universe does not leave empty space. You have not lost them. You have not lost yourself. It has simply left your life to make space for something that will be more in alignment with whom you have become. It's something I have learned to accept, and I've learned it the hard way, and so I hope you take it from me, that people come and people go. Everything comes and everything goes. They always will, because they're only reflections of who you are, and you are always growing. The people you call your people are only your people for the time that you are meant to grow together, for the time that your souls have chosen to have each other in each other's experience for your mutual expansion. And then, once that purpose is served, your paths separate, and so do you. And your people sometimes become strangers or acquaintances, but it's just allowing space for the new people who are actually your people now, with the person whom you have become, to come into your life. You will always attract to your life a reflection of who you are. So just trust in that, and I hope that you see you are just starting your life. And if you do not like the painting of your current experience, if you do not like the way that the colors on your canvas have been playing out, you don't have to keep looking at that old painting and yelling at it to change. You don't have to keep looking at your life being like, oh, I hate this color should not be here, why did I put this color here? Listen, baby, honey, paint over that. I'm going to curse, but I don't want to curse. Paint over it, change it. It doesn't make any sense at all. 0 sense, okay? 0. Yes, I know this is what you're used to. Yes, I know this is what we do in the human society, but in perspective, please look at it. It makes no sense to look at the old painting in dissatisfaction without doing anything about it. So paint over it. Toss out the old canvas. Start new. Take back the brush back into your hands and stop letting other people to paint over your painting. You're giving them the brush and telling them it's okay to just plop paint all over your own canvas. No, this is not how we roll over here. You are the creator, or rather should I say, you are the creator of your own vibration, your frequency, yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, which create your frequency and then attract everything as a reflection to it. And so sometimes, when life forces you to let go of everything, it's because life knows you're about to create everything, just better and so much more magical. Peace.